If you don't get money, you will suffer.
We don't take bad up, them boy they're good, don't get it confused, cause they got their hood up. The beating's boring, I just want...
YouTube, what it do? We outside, and it's freezing. I'm literally tearing up, that's how cold it is. But, it's so cold. Let me start this video inside. I'm inside, as you can see. And, as you can see, y'all, the video's been pretty sloppy, but it is what it is. I can go over this week's trades and also what happened this week right now. So, if I'm not mistaken, Monday was Martin Luther King Day. So the markets were closed. Then, obviously we didn't trade. We looked at the market, but we didn't do anything. So then Tuesday comes and I took a good trade on SPY and QQQ. So I remember, I think I made 1,400, we made 1,400, so 1,400 on Tuesday. And I'll obviously be showing y'all the screenshots. But, yeah, I can't hit a shot.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Let me shoot a free throw. So, after Tuesday, $1,400, we ended up losing $790 or $720, which was pretty much half, a little bit more than half of what we made on Tuesday. It's funny too because that day, the most I was losing was 900, almost 1,000. So, it's safe to say we came out with a good W that day because we only ended up losing 300 on the trade, but we went down 700 because I was up. So, took my profits. That was because of Robinhood, and at the time of the trade, Trump announced that we were gonna be taking Greenland peacefully. Damn, I'm trash. But we were in puts for Robinhood, so our profit quickly diminished. So that was Tuesday, that was Wednesday. Wednesday we went down 700. Thursday comes, and it was a banger. Banger, bang. As you guys can see. What do we make? 3,900, pretty much 4,000. Another week of doing that. So, even if you calculate that loss of 700 on Wednesday, I was still up $700 with that loss. Then we go and make 3,900. So you're talking about pretty much $4,700, $4,600 on the week. Cool. Friday comes. Oh, actually, let me say what I traded. We traded Tesla. We traded SPY, and we traded QQQ. My go-tos are always SPY and QQQ. But Tesla announced that they were going to be, or not that they were going to, but that they've already started some full self-driving fleets, and that they're already being tested. Not even tested, they're being used. So that obviously, that shot Tesla up, I believe, $17. I got in when it was at 11 or 12, and then I sold when it was up like $14 or $15. Made $1,100, almost $1,200, which is 100% of what I put in. So that was cool. Made that money. And then Friday, we took a $30 loss. I had Spy for Friday, or QQQ. Forgive me for my memory, but we had one of those, and I was down in the morning, 70%, and we recovered. We even, at one point, after I sold and took my $30 loss, it was, the market still kept pushing up, even just a dollar more. And that dollar could have represented another $500. So could I be salty about that? I mean, definitely, but at the end of the day, you make $4,000 or $5,000 in a month. Not even in a month, but in a week. After making $4,000 or $5,000 last week, you know, it's kind of like, start asking yourself questions like, am I being greedy? Obviously, there's opportunities everywhere, but I can't force it. I can't be chasing the opportunities, because the more I chase, the more it runs away from me. So, you know, that was the update. You know, obviously I've been clipping these videos in, so you guys are seeing it as I'm talking, but, you know, you guys can see me hoop a little bit. Obviously, I'm washed, but, you know, definitely appreciate you guys. We made it. 350 subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Really appreciate it. Had to make that one, but I really appreciate it. I'm like so grateful because, you know, for once, not once, but for another part of my life, I feel like I'm finally consistent again with what I need to do. So, you know, it's just grateful. And I know I'm gonna have moments where I don't wanna record, where I don't wanna do what I need to, but this week was a great test for that. I'm very forgetful. So, of course, with my new camera, after I recorded and posted the video last week, I pretty much put the camera down and didn't even pay it any mind. So from literally Sunday to today, which today is Saturday, the 24th of January, I've been thinking that I lost my camera, taking the loss. In fact, I'll even show you what I recorded on my gimbal. Ready? It was a fluke. Like, you can't think like that, bro. You cannot think like that. Even with my camera, I lost my damn camera. It could have been an excuse. I literally told myself yesterday too, I'm like, this is an excuse. This is God testing me. Like, are you gonna make an excuse to not record? You have a gimbal. I could have picked. Bam. You see, I was telling myself in that video that this is a test from God. That I told myself I was gonna be consistent this year and that nothing was gonna stop me. And the minute I got some resistance, I'm not gonna lie, I was in distress. I was heated. I was absolutely heated because I'm like, I've been working so hard to be consistent with the camera. I've been working hard on, you know, remembering my stuff, being more mindful of the materials, stuff I have. But damn, that really hurt me this week. And even you'll see in some of these clips, like, they're not the best angles. And obviously, that's me being a little bit of a perfectionist. But obviously, I want to put my best effort and my best work out there. So it kind of hurts when I don't have access to my stuff and, you know, stuff that I've kind of put my money on. And it's not even about the money, but because you could ask the wifey. I was ready to buy another one and buy one for her because I want her to start recording too. But, you know, that wasn't the goal. I feel like life is about learning. Like, you can't possibly think you're gonna start trading, start playing basketball, and just be knowledgeable and know what to do in every situation. You gotta go through the tough times, you gotta go through some tribulations. So it definitely was, I was happy to say the least when I found my camera this morning, because I'm so ready to go back into it. This week would have been so perfect showing y'all my executions and my trades and me settling stuff, but it is what it is, man. I still have some clips, but I'm literally just grateful. I'm grateful. I appreciate you guys, really do. I love you guys. I'm gonna keep recording, keep doing what I can, showing you what I'm doing, because this ain't no facade. We really out here. Imagine.
Get some help.
My cousin just said to me, Saya, how many fingers is this? Good job, buddy.
It's really sweet. Which cousin is that?
It's my dad's side. Yeah, man. I'm gonna enjoy this Cane's. I know it ain't the healthy fitness influencer meal that all these people are out here posting about, but I'm eating it. So, shout out to y'all. Thank you guys. I love you guys. We'll see you in next week's video. It's actually good. Follow me on Instagram at The Priceless One. Boom. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
I'm off that flex, man. I'm not trying to flirt, man. You know I'm just friendly.
Oh, yeah.
These times, man, I might want to lose on the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo. I'm a hero, money ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely. Be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, but man, YGs. I'm in love with the 90s.